Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is Starter Ship Scrimmage for Amorous, and this is the final episode. At the end of this, we'll find out who our winner's going to be, who goes home crying, I guess. First up, this is the, I guess, semi-final match. So the winner of this will advance to the final match, and the loser gets knocked down to the secondary bracket. And we have the Seek and Destroy by MrNukealizer, and we have the Steel Cactus, also by MrNukealizer, submitted under a different name. I just kind of want to address that real quick. I mean, it's going to be pretty much impossible for me to police that kind of thing. Like, if somebody sends me something from a different email with a different name and all that, it's hard for me to be like, no, this is actually built by somebody else. And so I just ask that you not do that. I mean, I like both these entries. I think they're good entries, and MrNukealizer is obviously a very talented builder. But I just want to make sure that we give everybody a chance to be represented. I mean, we're in the semifinals, and it's just one guy in that's representing both entries. And if you're a talented builder and you know what you're doing, just submit your best design and leave it open for whoever, for the other builders to submit theirs, and that way everybody gets a chance to make it to the end of the tournament at least. But I'm gonna get up off my soapbox now, and we'll go ahead and get the battle underway. Go ahead and get this unpaused, and we'll see how this turns out. I think a lot of it's going to come down to this first volley of... Oh, it's freaking... Oh, they're distracted by the flares. So yeah, it looks like the Seek and Destroy is going to win this one. Harpoons. Oh, one harpoon lands. Is it going to be enough to stop the Seek and Destroy? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's still reeling it out. Surprising. I thought that would be enough to pull it in. Cactus is a bit beat up, but no holes through that shell yet. Seek and Destroy is slowed down, but is still moving away. Oh, there we go. The anti-missile missiles took out that harpoon. Steel Cactus slowly closing the gap. But not able to completely stop the Seek and Destroy. So we can land another harpoon. Nope, anti-missile missiles once again able to stop it. Steel Cactus is closing the distance though. Another harpoon coming in. Yeah, anti-missile missiles all over it. Steel Cactus down to 72. Its shell is very beat up, but still intact. And there we go. Boom. Steel Cactus picks up the win in round one. We'll get this reset and get round number 2 underway. And let's see. Those harpoons able to land. Nope, not out of the first round. One harpoon, 2 harpoons. And yeah, it looks like 2 is enough to stop it in its tracks. 1 more and it'll probably start drawing it in. Nope, anti-missile missiles, nope, that one out of existence. Seek and Destroy is closing the distance, closing the gap very quickly. And there it is. Congratulations, Steel Cactus is going to be our finalist. Whoever survives the secondary bracket will have to come back up and face it in the final battle. Steel Cactus is the final boss. Next battle. Okay, so we have the Brutal Deluxe versus the GoldenChariot. Alright, here we go. Round 1 battle. I don't know. I think the GoldenChariot has a good chance in this one. Brutal Deluxe has a devastating gun, but it tends to charge straight at its opponent, and that's what the GoldenChariot is counting on. Oh, it went under. Oh, almost worse. Comes into the delicate hind parts. Blew the ass off of the Brutal Deluxe, but the Brutal Deluxe don't care. Still got half ass and coming forward straight at the chariot. And there is the 2 damage. Wow. Surprised at that outcome. We'll get this reset and see if the Brutal Deluxe can pull it off an upset here. Here we go, round 2. There goes the mine. And here comes the Rain of Devastation. Yeah, the gun on the Brutal Deluxe just hurts so bad. See chunks of GoldenChariot. Oh, and there goes the turret. There we go. Hits the Brutal Deluxe, hits the mine. Hardly takes any damage. Where'd that land? Same spot in the back. Blew off the other ass cheek. A Brutal Deluxe. Wow. I didn't think it was going to win, and it turns out it crushed. So condolences to RyMarq, GoldenChariot. Nice entry. Very, very unique. And pretty effective. Made it deep in the tournament. And congratulations to Dorkious. Brutal Deluxe is brutal. Next battle. Hellcat versus the Samiel. There we go. I can alphabet. Don't judge me. Alright, we have the Hellcat by Nightshade taking on the Samiel by drudraw. Or the Samiel, as I want to pronounce it for some strange reason. Oh, goodness. You can see the gun on the Samiel, much more of an impact. The Hellcat, it's getting hung up on the terrain. Like maybe high centered there. Yeah, it's getting pretty heavily beat up. It's got really good repairs, but it's almost through its resources. There we go. The Samiel has turned broadside. Hellcat still charging forward. Oh, and there it is. Looks like AI dead. Yeah, AI dead. Brutal. Brutal win there. While the Samiel gets reset and get round number 2 underway. Oh wow, AI dead almost instantly. Wow, that gun on the Samiel is surprisingly devastating. Oh, and able to repair, look at that. Back from the dead. Hellcat 100%, at least momentarily. Still charging straight forward. Yeah, unfortunately, out of resources. No way to repair. And there is the 2 damaged. So condolences to Nightshade. Really like the Hellcat. As I've said before, I think one of my favorite entries in the tournament. And congratulations to drudraw. Samiel moves on. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, looks like we've got an epic rematch here. The Samiel against the Brutal Deluxe. Last time these two met, it was a back and forth battle of very quick knockouts. Both these entries, very thick armor, but also very devastating guns. And really flip a coin as to who's going to get that critical shot first. You get this unpaused and get the battle underway. Looks like a lot of misses so far. The Delux heading straight towards the Samiel. Samiel broadsiding. Oh, Delux seems to have stopped. Oh man, look at that. Lost his turret. And there is a critical blow, detonating the internals and the 2 damage. So Samiel wins round 1. Get this reset and get round number 2 underway. Oh, big explosion on the Samiel. Looks like the Samiel has taken some barrel damage. Yeah, indeed it has. It actually has fallen off substantially. But the Brutal Deluxe is also taking quite a bit of damage. It looks like both sides have parked and are just gonna slug it out. Looks like the Brutal Deluxe is able to hold up its rate of fire much better than the Samiel. Both sides out of resources. I've seen this before. The Samiel seems to have a long reload period, right around 2 minutes. Uncharacteristically long battle between these two. Approaching the 3-minute mark. I think the Samiel has ammo. Yeah, it has ammo. I'm thinking it might not be able to aim. Yeah, you can see the barrels clipping through into the turret cap, and I'm guessing a failsafe is keeping it from firing and blowing itself up. It's just giving the Brutal Deluxe free reign to just fire away and see if it can finish off its opponent. The Brutal Deluxe obviously has some turret barrel damage as well, but not nearly as much. Oh, look at that exposed AI bit right there. I think that might just be for detection. Less than a minute left. Oh, there we see a shot coming from Samiel. Oh, Samiel has stopped. Five seconds left. Alright. And that is very close, but I'm going to go ahead and give that to the Brutal Deluxe, and we're going to go to round 3. I don't think anybody's going to complain about having another round between these two juggernauts. Very close. Samiel has the lead early. still a close battle. Seems like the Samiel is a little bit stronger for the first 2 minutes, and then the Delux is stronger the longer the battle goes on. Oh, Delux falling behind. Turret damage. Oh, there it is. Critical shot. Delux goes up in smoke. So congratulations to Samiel, or to drudraw. Samiel picks up the win, moves on. Condolences to Dorkious. Delux was a fantastic tank and really fun to watch, and did really well. Made it deep into the tournament. Next battle. Samiel versus the Seek and Destroy. Alright, let's get this underway. I've seen both these entries already. Not going to bother with the introductions. We'll just get right to the battle. Man, critical hit there. See if the Seek and Destroy took any damage. Looks like maybe just 1 or 2 grazing shots. First round goes to the Seek and Destroy. Let's reset and get round number 2 underway. Here we go, round 2. We've seen the Samiel has really heavy duty armor. Not sure how it was taken out there. I think there is some grumblings of a glitch where explosive damage will sometimes like glitch into a turret even though it's not supposed to. Able to survive that volley though. Took some damage but repaired it. And Seek and Destroy is getting hit. Not heavily, but definitely taking damage. See that rear armor on the Seek and Destroy, surprisingly durable. For such a small hull, can really take a lot of hits. Samiel getting beat up though, getting slowly worn down by those missiles. See holes starting to develop in the armor. Is not good. Oh, dangerous there. May have lost the turret. Oh, there it is. AI dead. What? And what's that? Yeah, it was second round. So, congratulations, MrNukealizer. Seek and Destroy picks up the win. Condolences to drudraw. Samiel did really well and made it deep in the tournament. And actually, you know what? Let me take a look at the bracket. Yeah, I don't want to do another rematch between two MrNukealizer craft. So I'm just gonna. We know that the Cactus can defeat the Seek and Destroy. So for the final battle, I'm gonna give the Samiel the win, and we're gonna have the Steel Cactus versus the Samiel that we would actually have. I don't want to watch a rematch between two MrNukealizer designs. So this is our final battle. We have the Steel Cactus by MrNukealizer, the Spinning Shell of Doom, those nasty harpoon tentacles, taking on the Samiel by drudraw, the golden tank with the thick hull and the brutal gun. Go ahead and get this on pause and get the battle underway. Comes the missile strike, and the Samiel needs to start firing. It needs to get that damage into the Cactus as quickly as possible. As you can see there, the harpoons are starting to land, and soon it will start getting dragged backwards to its doom. You can see slowing down as it tries to move up that hill. And it looks like the recoil from the gun is actually keeping it moving. Cactus taking a lot of shots, but as we've seen, it can take a whole lot of damage and still knock out its opponent. I see closing that gap very quickly. Samiel's having a really hard time getting away, but still getting shots in there. Each one of those shots does a lot of damage too. Oh, here it is. This is the critical moment. And Samiel get that last little bit of damage before it gets shredded. Fire the gun! oh man! Steel Cactus is getting despawned, AI dead. I don't know how. That's too close to call. That is just too close to call. That's a draw. Alright, round one is a draw. Move on to a round two. Imagine it's going to be very, very much the same. Yeah, you see the harpoons sticking in, slowing down the Samiel, but the recoil's actually driving it away. And it's landed some good shots. Yeah, you can see each time one of those shells lands, explodes and ejects a bunch of fragments inside the shell. Samiel, very powerful engine and traction and movement, still moving away despite 4 tentacles stabbed into its hull. And oh, there it is, 2 damaged. So round 2 goes to the Samiel. This reset. And go to a round 3. Here we go. This first volley of harpoons is going to be critical. I think if all 4 manage to stick in, the Samiel is in trouble. Less than that, and it has a chance. Oh yeah, look at all 4 tentacles wrapped around the Samiel. That's going to slow it down and allow the Cactus to close the distance much quicker. You can see no longer moving away, basically frozen in place. Keep firing. The Cactus is a-coming. Cactus getting launched in the air a little bit there. Cactus 63, Samiel 100, but we'll see that change very quickly if they're able to connect. Boom, yeah, just shredded. There we go, Cactus able to win 56% health. Very close. Alright, we're gonna go to a final round. We got a draw, a win for the Samiel, a win for the Cactus. And this is gonna be for, oh come on. It's gonna be for all the marbles right here. Who is gonna be our overall winner? As we saw, I think it really comes down to this first launch here. Samiel firing missiles, getting damage in there, and how many tentacles land? That's what it really comes down to. Looks like, did all 4 land? Yeah, all 4 landed. So that is more than likely bad news for the Samiel. We'll have to see. It was extremely close last time though, with the Cactus winning with only 56%. And for those unaware, at 55%, the vehicle will self-destruct. Oh, what happened? Oh, he took out the harpoons. Wow. So that is bad news for the Cactus. Samiel busts free and is now raining down destruction. And there it is. Wow, fantastic battle. So congratulations to MrNukealizer. As I said before, had 2 strong entries, and the Steel Cactus made it all the way to the end. Unfortunately, only being defeated in its very last matchup. And congratulations to drudraw. Samiel is a fantastic tank. Really dig that it was a classical tank design that ended up coming out on top. The heavy armor, the gold plating, the big meaty shells. Overall, fantastic design, and congratulations, well-deserved win. That's it for this tournament. I hope you guys have enjoyed all the battles, and if you want to participate in the next one, it's going to be the Thrifty Threesome. We'll have, it's going to be a boat, a plane, and a submarine, and same small size form factor idea. If you're interested, leave a message down below if you don't already have a link to the Discord, and there's also a forum thread. I'll leave a message down below so you can find that if you want to participate. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and thanks for everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.